Hey family, I pray all is well with you all. I'm here on January 10th, 2020, here to bring you all another pick a card. So if you're new to a pick a card series, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's LaQuana Divine. Thanks so much for clicking on the video. But if you're new to a pick a card, what you do is you pick between group 1, group 2, or group 3. And you want to let your intuition guide you and into which group you want to choose. All right, so choose a crystal and we'll get started on that. So there will be a time stamp somewhere on the video. I'll put a time stamp for those of you who like to fast forward to the group you choose. And if others of you who are like me, when you watch or pick a card, you like to watch it all the way through, then feel free to do so. Let's go ahead. First, I'm going to move the other groups out of the way so that I can get started on group number 1. And then we're going to take a nice, beautiful, deep breath in together to ground ourselves. And we're going to get started, all right? Let's take a nice deep breath in. 1, 2, and 3. Let's breathe. So I'm already feeling something for those of you who pick group number 1. I feel like there's a need for silence. And actually, let me go ahead and remove the crystal, because the first card out for those of you who pick group number 1, the crystal that is recommended is apophyllite. And apophyllite is used when you need to get a better understanding of a particular situation in your life. It's a really good time for you to meditate, because I feel like there is a need for you to get clarity in a situation. It says, open your consciousness, listen for your soul's truth, and embrace it without judgment. Mental clarity and self-acceptance are gifts of a regular meditation practice. So those of you who pick group number 1, you should definitely be meditating, allowing yourself to have some quiet time so that you can get clarity in a situation, because there is a situation that is bothering you. I feel as if you're picking up on some things intuitively and you're kind of second guessing yourself. But I'm going to tell you, trust what you feel, because 9 times out of 10, you're right. Let's see what the affirmation is. It is, I am blessed with great mental clarity. I clear my mind effortlessly and intimately know and trust my inner truth. I accept myself without judgment. I meditate regularly with great ease and enjoy being insightful. So the advice for those of you who pick group 1 is, of course, to meditate. I keep saying that. But let me go ahead and flip these other cards around and see what Spirit is actually getting at. Let's see. Oh, there's a need. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, y'all. Okay, so some of you. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. There's definitely a cycle coming to an end, all right? There's a need for you to definitely take action towards listening to your intuition with the Mars card here. It may be some conflict, okay? It could be a struggle. Maybe this is an inner conflict and an inner struggle on your part. Ooh, and I see the 12th house here. Oh, man, I'm getting so much here. There's a need for you to take care of yourself. There is some issues, or maybe some issues that are coming to an end that stem from your past life. Let me go ahead and show you all the cards that are here. I already showed you Mars. Then we have the water element, and this definitely deals with your feelings and how you feel. And I am recording this reading during the time of the full moon in Cancer eclipse. And even though this reading is timeless, so it doesn't matter what day that you come across this video, but I am recording this during the full moon in Cancer eclipse. So this is bringing some powerful energy, a time for us to release things. This is a time where we're really integrating that masculine and feminine quality of ourselves. So I feel like for those of you who pick group 1, there are some things that are definitely getting ready to come to an end. You may feel like doors are closing. You may feel like every time you think you're about to get a break, or every time you think something is going to go the way you thought, that it doesn't go that way. And the reason being is because you're being redirected. There are things that are certainly no longer serving you in your life. And some of you, with the 12th house card here, this is a card of escape. Some of you, as a matter of fact, some of you are kicking. Some of you are kicking. You're kicking this addiction's ass. Like, some of you are really, that's coming to an end. This is coming to an end. You've been struggling with getting past this part of your life, but it's definitely coming to an end. Don't give into your fears, because the 12th house can deal with fears and escape. And even the South Node can bring up things from your past, fears from your past trying to haunt you. But I want you to know, with the falseness card here, it's just false. Those are false fears that are getting ready to be shedded, or that must be shedded. Take action towards shedding those fears. But for others of you, there's a situation in your life where you know the truth. And being that you know the truth, there's kind of like this fear of, if you speak up, it may end things. But there's a must for you to speak up, because what you need to speak up about is so that this cycle in your life can come to an end. Some of you need to be more aggressive. Don't be a pushover. Don't allow other people to run over you, bully you, antagonize you. These are past life issues that are needing to be dealt with so that they can come to an end, so that you can move forward in your life. And some of you have been searching. You've been wanting to do some deep inner cleansing of your mind, body, soul, and your spirit. And Apophyllite is a good stone that can help you. And I want all of you all to stay tuned to the end of this video because I have something very special at the end of the video. But, yeah, my incense literally just fell. I don't know where it fell at. Oh, wow. Excuse me, guys. My incense just fell and I have to get it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I definitely did not want that incense to burn up my yoga mat. Okay. But yeah, let's get back into it. What was I saying? There's some things coming to an end. And I really feel like for some of you, there's a need for you to stand up to someone. Because the feelings that you've been getting about this person, you're right. Like, your intuition is right. Your intuition is right. So, with the Mars card here, there's a need for you to stand up to this person. Others of you are definitely going to gain clarity once you begin to meditate. Take some quiet time. All of you who chose group number 1, there's a need for you to take some quiet time to yourself. Don't give in to your fears. Those are false. There's a situation definitely coming to an end. It's closing out. If things are not working out the way that you feel they should, it's because you're being redirected. This is you're definitely closing out a cycle in your life. Others of you are kicking an addiction, and that's what I was seeing earlier. For some of you, this is drinking. Some of you may have been alcoholics, and that is coming to an end. Others of you, this is some of you were doing cocaine. You're tired. That's coming to an end. Some of you are having back problems because you do a lot of work that can, hurt your back. A lot of strain. The type of work that you do is a lot of strain on your back. So there's a need for you to kind of take it easy. If you can, go get a massage. Or shoot, get your boo to give you a massage. Get your boo to rub you down with some lotion and some oil or something, whatever y'all use. Yeah, I just feel cycles closing. Like, for everyone that picked group number 1, cycles are closing. Things are closing so there can be a new beginning. And that's what I feel. I also feel there's a need for you to trust your intuition, because whatever it is that you're feeling, you're on point, you're right. If you have been procrastinating on something, you need to take action now. Like, if you get a feeling about something, do it. Do it. Don't second guess it. All right? But that's it. That's it. I really feel like this group number 1, I just feel for everyone who chose this, there's things that are ending your life, and there's a new cycle. There's a new beginning. Literally, a new beginning. You may feel like things are falling apart, but actually they're falling into place, all right? Most times when we feel like things are falling apart, that's exactly what is happening. You may be having some past life issues come up, and those are some of the things that need to come to an end, all right? Because these behaviors didn't serve you then, and they're not going to serve you now. And so when you signed up to come to Earth, you decided that those were the things that you needed to master, all right? Because we are in a time where a lot of people are now going through awakening as to where they're integrating their spiritual side and their earthly side. It's like that feminine and masculine coming together, and there's definitely a lot of inner changes And so with there being a lot of interchanges going on with you all, a lot of things in your environment are going to change as well. So it's important for you to take the time out that you need for yourself. Get away from people that you know are not serving you. And it may even be friendships that are ending, which is going to allow your soul tribe to come in. All right? So get that quiet time you need. Don't forget to meditate. And if you can get yourself some apophyllite, then get yourself some apophyllite. All right, let's move on to group number 2. See what messages came forth for those who picked group number 2. We have rose quartz. All right, lovey-dovey. Okay, let's see where it's going. Red jasper. A need to take action. Speak up for yourself. Amazonite. Because you're holding back. You ain't saying all the things that you want to say. What you holding back for, people who pick group number 2? 6th house routine. This is your health. This is what you do on an everyday basis. Communicating. And then we have the Empress. What's going on? 7 of Wands. And Constellation. Ooh, somebody trying to call in their soulmate. Somebody wants you, or you want somebody. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, y'all. Like, I'm having all kind of technical difficulties and things. Now, I need to be sure to plug in my camera so the bad boy don't down me. So give me a second here while I plug this thing on up. Because I'll be darned if it dies on me. I'll be darned it. Oh, come on. Okay. Alrighty. Getting it together here. I'm getting it together, y'all. Okay, smooth this over a little bit. You know how you have your view right and then you have to move your camera so the view be all wrong? Come on now, come on. Okay. So yeah, somebody crushing on you. You're crushing on somebody with the Empress here. I feel a protective energy. Let me go back to the front. Let's start. Let's see. Group number 2, rose quartz. Are you ready for a new relationship? Some of y'all ready for a new relationship. See, you ready for your boo. Some of y'all men is ready for your Empress. Some of you women are ready to nurture your man and defend your man, boo. They better step back. Okay. Some of you are definitely those of you who pick group number 2, I do feel like, for those of you who are in a relationship, that you do wish to improve your current relationship that you're in. And honestly, with this nurturing energy coming up, I feel like there will be a lot of dang it. Can I talk today, guys? I'm wearing my Tektite crystal, and it's a very high vibrational stone. And so it really, like when I put it on, I'm wearing it as a choker. So when I put it on, I literally feel my throat chakra opening. And so sometimes, and my mind gets to going. So sometimes, like, my mind goes faster than my mouth. And I try to say stuff and end up stumbling over my words. But anyway, rose quartz is a very good stone for love, period. Whether you're in a relationship, if you're single, if you feel like you want to practice more self-love, rose quartz is a good stone for romance, period. Romancing yourself, romancing your boo. As a matter of fact, I see some of y'all with your candlelight dinners now. Okay, some of you guys are really putting in that effort for your relationship. You're definitely having heart-to-heart conversations. Those of you who are single, I feel like you guys are really down for some romance. Like, I feel like this romantic vibe, and you just wishing that, I feel like the fellas are wishing they have someone to romance, and I feel like the ladies are like, dang, you know, I could do a romantic dinner right now. But it says, begin by romancing yourself. You are worthy of a deep, fulfilling relationship. Love yourself as you wish to be loved. Cultivate your friendships and be open to romance. See? So some of you could meet a potential partner through a friend, or you may have already met, you know, someone through a friend. You may be afraid to communicate with them because we have red jasper and amazonite here, and they're both talking. Well, the red jasper is telling you to stop procrastinating, and then the amazonite is telling you to speak up. So if you have met someone recently and you're feeling them, there's a need for you to say you're feeling them. Don't hold back. Don't let fear hold you back from speaking from your heart. Oh, for a lot of you, this eclipse is bringing in love. Like, I feel like this solar eclipse is allowing you to see what it is that you want in your love relationships, or what you truly desire. The consolation card is here. And I feel like some of you have been petitioning. You know, you've been speaking to the universe about, you know, your partner and what it is you want. You've been praying, you've been visualizing. But I feel like for some of you, this love is definitely self-love with the sixth house card here, speaking about health and routine. You could be really, really desiring to take a hold of your health. Especially if you've been having some health problems. You may have been going to a herbalist to get herbs, or trying just more natural methods of dealing with anything you have going on with your body. Some of you are dating some of you are literally dating a fitness instructor. And you could be desiring to get with a fitness instructor to help get the body that you want. And it's really for yourself. It's not even really for no one else. This is like a part. Shedding the weight and getting your body in shape is a part of your self-love that you desire to do for yourself. You're really focused on this goal. I keep getting drawn back to the Empress energy and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like some of you are definitely defending your woman. Or I feel like you feel there could be someone that you are crushing on, and you probably really hate to like see them dealing with other men, because this is like a man that's like, no. You see how he's standing here? It's like he's saying like, no, she mine. No, that's mine right there. That's mine. That's my Empress. You know, she gonna be the mother of my children one day. Like, I feel like that's how some of you who pick group 2 are feeling. And the other way around too, I feel like a lot of women, some of you may have to defend your man. Like, wait a minute, back up. Back up, boo. But there's a need to communicate. For some of you, there's definitely a need for you to communicate something to someone. Speak up. Tell them how you feel. Because I feel like when you do, like, you shouldn't waste time. You shouldn't be procrastinating. You shouldn't waste time replaying over and over and over again in your mind what you want to say. Just say it. Just say it. Because the Amazonite stone says, are you holding back something you need to say? The truth about a certain matter needs to be spoken. Honesty is important at this time. Have the courage to speak up with grace, and use loving words, because they have the power to heal and improve a situation. And so therefore, okay. For some of you, yeah, somebody was trying to holler at your girl. Oh, somebody was trying to holler at your girl. Or lady, someone was trying to get at your man. Maybe you felt like they're a little bit too friendly with this person. And you was like, wait a minute, you too friendly with them. Like, let me tell you how I feel. Let's have this heart to heart. Because you was too friendly. And I'm not feeling it. But others of you, I feel like you're calling in your soulmate. I feel like ladies, because these two cards just keep calling me. So ladies, I feel like you are desiring, or maybe you have met a strong man, a very strong-minded man. Someone that you know will, because you feel protected. He's protecting his Empress. And you feel protected around him. Or you know that he will protect you. Like, it's like when you're with him, you feel safe. You don't have no worries. You feel safe. Some of you, I feel like some of you are going to be defending your mother for something. Or you had to defend your mom. Like you had to come to her defense about something. With the Empress here. There may have been some of you just found out you're pregnant and you're afraid to tell your dude because you think he may, you don't know how he's going to react to it. But surprisingly, he reacts to it well. He's actually happy about it, and with the 6th house card here, he really wants for you to take care of your house, take care of your health, like eat healthy food, get yourself together. For others of you, you may be trying to get pregnant, and there's a need for you to eat more healthier foods, like adopt a healthier diet. To help your body be at its maximum. With the constellation card, I definitely feel like someone is calling in. Like someone literally feels like somebody's yours. Like even if they're in a relationship. Like you feel like, wait a minute, like no. Y'all tricking, but y'all kind of tripping now because they're in a relationship. But hey, that's how y'all feeling. That's what I'm picking up. Like maybe you guys were together and you broke up and then moved on and got with someone else, but you still have feelings for them. You probably need to tell them that you still got feelings for them. You may be surprised that they still have feelings for you, because with the Empress energy here, this is a woman that's very, she's very nurturing. You can trust her. I feel like some of you have, a soul relationship where you can talk to her just about anything. So you should definitely, speak up and tell her how you feel. Because you feel like that's your, like I said earlier, I knew it was somebody that's feeling like, no, she mine. She might be with you, bruh. But really, she mine. I got her heart. You see this heart here? I got her heart. Yeah, but for the most part, what I see for group number 2, I see a lot of you wanting to take care of yourselves. There's a need for some of you to speak up in a particular situation, romance yourself. Some of you are definitely calling in your soulmate. Some of you definitely feel like someone is already your soulmate, even though they're in another relationship with someone else. Yeah, and whatever it is, it says, take action and complete what you have planned. Speak up for yourself. Follow through and take the necessary steps to see your project to fruition. Have confidence in your own ability to make things happen. So if you have been feeling like, you don't have enough confidence to move forward with a particular situation, this is Spirit saying, no, like, realize your potential, realize who you are, and go for it. And especially if it's something that you've been holding back that you need to say to someone. But that's what I'm getting for group number 2. Let's go ahead and go on to group number 3 before this thing gets way too long. Alright. Group number 3. If you chose group number 3, oh, wait a minute, because I feel like for group 2, I forgot. Let's go back to group 2 real quick. Group 2, your affirmation is, I love myself and I enjoy my own company. I'm grateful for my friends and other people of importance to me, and I enjoy spending time with them. My heart is open. I encourage romance in my life. Yeah, so really, group number 2, this was about partnerships. You wanting romance in your life, and you certainly do deserve that. With the Amazonite card, the affirmation on the back is, I live my truth and honestly communicate what is on my mind with ease. So you guys need to speak your truth and communicate what it is that you need to say. It says, I effortlessly find the words to express my truth and speak eloquently and lovingly. So you will, for those of you who may be struggling with what to say to this person, you will find those words. You will find a way to say what it is that you want to say to this person. It says, I surround myself with people who are not afraid to honestly express themselves. And when you are in a relationship or dealing with someone, it's definitely important for you to be truthful, because if they find out that you done lied about something, how you think they're going to take that? They're going to be like, why you lied? They're going to wonder if they can trust you, because relationships definitely have to be built on trust. You got to be able to trust your partner. So, speak the truth, be truthful. If they ask you a question, if you guys get to communicating and talking and they ask you something, be truthful in your response. Speak from the heart, be loving with your words, and just be open. All right. And then as far as the red jasper, the affirmation is, I'm grounded and focused on the task at hand. I creatively complete projects so that I can enjoy and share the end result. I'm motivated to accomplish all that needs to be done. And this is for someone that red jasper is a good stone for anyone that feels as if, they just need a little pick-me-up. Because red jasper encourage you. It's the vibration of action, taking action. So if you feel lazy, let's just say you're having a lazy day and you may need to get some things done. You could just, get your red jasper, spend some time with it, allow it to come into your vibration, and then you will begin to feel, more energetic. All right. So last but not least, group 3. We have Snowflake Obsidian. Oh, this is about you feeling vulnerable. You may be afraid of the unknown. Mostly, it's the saying that people are afraid of things they don't know, or afraid of things that they don't understand. But in order to get past the fear, you have to face the fear, right? So Snowflake Obsidian would definitely help you to face your fears. It says there's always darkness within. Darkness accentuates brightness to clearly see situations, people, and circumstances. So there are some situations, people, and some circumstances that y'all got going on that you need to see clearly. Kind of reminds me of the apophyllite from group 1. It says embrace the darkness to enhance the clarity of your life. So some of you may feel like you're going through a dark time right now. Things may be crumbling all around you. You may not be understanding. I'm also pulling in a little escapism as well. I'm pulling in drunkenness too for some of you. Some of you may use alcohol to escape, but it's not really a true escape. But the affirmation is, I courageously see through the darkness of adversity to make positive changes that light up my life. I know there is light at the end of the tunnel. I see myself, situations, and others clearly and participate in the transformation of negative to positive. So that's what you're doing, group 3. You're taking a situation that you may have seen as negative, and you're turning that into a positive, all right? You're taking that test, and you're turning it into a testimony, all right? Let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. See? No. Group 3. If only y'all knew. If only y'all knew what's on the other side. Okay. Another group where I have to tell you a cycle is coming to an end. Okay? Any dark time that you have been going through, honey, that is about to change. You hear me? And with the falseness here, your fears are false. They're false. All right? Don't give in to those. You may be feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, I feel like some of you are really talking down on yourself. Don't do that. There may be, you may see someone in your life as a hypocrite. Like, or maybe you're feeling like a hypocrite. You could be feeling like a hypocrite. Okay, but what I do want y'all to know, there's something, there may be, some of you may have been going through a battle, may have been fighting something, but with the Ace of Swords here, and this was mentally, and that's why I said your fears are false, because there's something that you want to go towards, and it's almost like your thoughts are holding you back. Because maybe you feel like a hypocrite in some kind of way. I don't know why I'm picking that up. But there's victory here. There's victory. And the floodgates are getting ready to open for you. So you may be going through a dark night of the soul. You know, you may be doing some shadow work. You may be realizing in what ways you are a hypocrite. And so you desire to work on those things. And so let me tell you, it looks like victory is yours, because you're definitely going to triumph over those things that you feel you need to work on. And there is going to be a complete change. When I tell you, you think you're in darkness, you see this light? You see this lightning? Honey. Ooh, some of you there may be a storm. There may be a storm coming where you do see lightning, but it's going to be it's going to cause an epiphany moment to happen. Like you're going to receive an epiphany and you're going to move forward with some type of dream, some project that you may have been working on. And you're going to be surprised to see the abundance that comes from it. You're expanding, all right? Your mind is expanding. Maybe you had limiting beliefs, and now you're allowing yourself to expand your mind to reach your full potential. There's going to be money coming in for you. Juice. Are you guys juicing? Someone may be juicing. Or you may, some of you may, with the abundance here, some of you may come up with some type of health drink, like a juice. It's like a health drink, but it's healthy. You may end up, that may be a very profitable endeavor for you to go towards. Like some type of health drink. Some of you could be doing some traveling, possibly travel for work or just traveling for a vacation to kind of get away, to clear your thoughts. You may even just go for a drive just to clear your mind. You may also receive some money. Some of you are going to receive an unexpected blessing. This is unexpected. You didn't really expect it. Yeah, you're literally slaying. You're going to come up on top. Whatever it is, for those of you who pick group 3, whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to come up on top. It's almost as if someone tried to undermine you. But whatever they tried to do, it didn't work, so you're going to come up on top anyway. And that's why the Ace of Swords is here. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting for group number 3. Group number 3, just know whatever it is, you're going to get the victory. And there's definitely abundance coming your way. All right, I want to thank you all for tuning in. For those of you who have been purchasing my bracelets, stay tuned. Keep watching, because I have something for you. For those of you who are leaving now, peace, love, and light to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those of you who knows it and want to see the rest of the video, keep watching. Stay tuned. Hi, thanks for staying to the end. So I wanted to talk to those of you who have been a tremendous blessing to me. You guys have been ever since. And let me tell you guys something. This goes back to last year. January 1st, 2019. When I went to bed, December 31st, 2018, I didn't know that that night I was going to have a dream. And my higher self was going to reveal to me what my next step was, what it is that I needed to do. In this dream, I was at a metaphysical event. And I was by myself and I was feeling alone. Even though I was in a big crowd and everyone was around, I was feeling alone, and I was sitting at this picnic table and I had my head down. And when I looked up, Erykah Badu was walking towards me. And she handed me a bracelet. She handed me a necklace. And I was like, what is this for? And she said, baby girl, this is for you. I'm giving this to you because you deserve it. This is for you. Because I need you to realize your potential. And I remember just looking at her. And the dream just switched to me. I remember looking at her and I just felt like, wow, thank you. Like, I just thought that was a sweet gesture of her to give me jewelry. So then my dream switched again. I was at another metaphysical event. Again, I was by myself. I was sitting at the table again. And she came and gave me some pearl earrings. And I didn't understand why did I keep having a dream about jewelry? Like, I didn't understand what that was about. And so I want to say by the time March got here, March came around and I woke up and I was feeling so sad this day. And I told my husband, I was like, I don't know why I'm feeling sad, because I'm not sad. I feel like I'm grieving for someone else. I feel like I'm grieving for someone. Like I'm holding space for them. Long story short, we went somewhere, and I went to a cousin's house of mine, and we were chilling out, talking, having, like, we go over there, we always have great spiritual conversations. So we were just in there talking, and next thing I know, I hear somebody screaming. So I was like, oh my gosh, y'all hear that? It sounds like somebody's being kidnapped. So we all jumped up and we looked out the window, and we seen this girl, like, crying hysterically. And so we all go outside, and come to find out, she had her dog outside, and someone was speeding through the parking lot and ran her dog over. And I was like, oh my gosh. And she picked her dog up. It was blood all over her. Like, she was just hysterical. She was so hysterical that she ended up passing out. I had to help her, get up. Her mom came outside. She was crying. And it was it's just very sad, because she was saying, that dog really helped her during times of depression. And I told my husband, oh my gosh, she is the person that I was holding space for. She is why I woke up feeling sad. That's why I felt sad. And the crazy thing about it is, I was feeling so sad that I wasn't even going to go to my cousin's house. I told my husband he can just go to my cousin's house by himself, because it's a whole bunch of fellas. I'm usually the only girl, but I don't mind being the only girl, because I'm the only girl in my family. I have 3 brothers, so I'm used to being around guys. But this particular day, since I was feeling sad, I was like, no, I don't want to bring my sad vibes over there. But my husband was like, man, if you don't come on, like, you come over here all the time, like, just come, like, we're going to have a good talk, so just come. And I needed to come, because I got the answer as to why I was feeling sad that morning. So when that happened, I immediately thought about the dream that I had with the bracelets. And I'm just so glad that creating bracelets, creating chakra healing bracelets, jewelry was revealed to me, because those of you who have been purchasing my bracelets, my necklaces, earrings, whatever you hit me up and ask for me to make for you, it's been a real blessing to me. And I want to give back to you all. So currently I have 2 sets that I made. This is a green masa gate and citrine bracelet. And I'll put a slide in this video so you can actually, see it on and get a video and, see the whole thing. These are the earrings for it. Alright. So this was green masa gate and citrine. Citrine is a good crystal for manifesting money. It is also good for, excuse me, I still have my Tektite on in my throat. It's just itching. It's also good for people who, if you just need a little it kind of reminds me of the red jasper. If you need a little it's good for you. It's good for those who have diabetes and things like that. And then I also have a rhodochrosite stone, and this is another good stone. It's kind of like, this is a 2-piece set. And it's kind of like, it reminds me of love quartz. It reminds me of rose quartz, because it's a stone of the heart. It's a stone that just reminds you of your magnificence, and it's a very good stone for love and just having that self-confidence in yourself and things like that. It does many more things. I'm just rambling off the top of my head. But these 2 bracelets and other bracelets are going to be a part of a giveaway that I'm doing for everyone who has purchased my bracelets last year, because you guys don't even know that you were helping me fulfill a dream, like literally a dream that God had gave to me in the beginning of 2019. And I want to thank all of you who have been supporting me, even the men. I know y'all like your bracelets too. I'm gonna create some for my giveaway, but I just want to thank you all so much. So stay tuned for my video. For those of you who may be interested in actually purchasing, you know, a custom-made bracelet from me, stay tuned so that you can see all of my creations. And if you like what you see, be sure to email me. You can message me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at divinity_within1111. You can go and like my Facebook page, Transformation and Healing with Laquana Divine, and you will see some of my bracelets. You will see my bracelets on Instagram as well. And so stay tuned. And I haven't picked a date yet as to where I'm going to announce the winner, but I will do it live on my Facebook page. So if you are only connected to me here on YouTube, be sure to go and like and follow my Facebook page so that you can see the winner of the giveaway. All right. And with that being said, take a look at my creations.